Imagine a world unlike anything you have ever seen before. A world of giants and monsters. A world ruled by the largest land carnivores that have ever existed. A world where old age is rare and dying young is a fact of life. Welcome to Archosaura, second generation. For a young animal, finding a place in the world can be a dangerous game. They only have a limited time before they must leave their childhood home and do without their parents' protection. The choices some make in the coming months will mean the difference between life and death. Sauropods, such as these Rhedosaurus, will never see their parents. Nearly 2 years ago, the mother of this creche laid her eggs and abandoned them. Since then, they have been slowly picked off by predators, leaving only 2. But even they have not been completely safe, as evident by this scar left by a predator 2 weeks ago. Their body coloration is perfect for camouflaging in the foliage, but as seen here, it does not always work. But sometimes there is only one way to protect yourself. Hide. Triceratops are social animals that look after their young. Keeping the young alive will mean that more offspring carry on bison's genes when the males leave to find new females. This younger male is subordinate and will only get the chance to mate when the current ruler dies. But for now, he is outcast from the breeding circle. Once these Stegosaurus entered the juvenile stage, their mother abandoned them. Fending for themselves, they stick together and rely on the vegetation to hide it. Unlike horned dinosaurs, these plant eaters develop their defenses early, with the Thagomizer ready to be used. It is the same with ankylosaurs. This young Talarurus has already started to develop his armor. But he is still under threat, relying on the protection of his parents to stay alive. Some animals are not so lucky. This small ceratopsid wandered too far from its parents and was caught by Greywacke. But she did not catch it for herself. There is someone else to feed. In the 14 or so months since their last encounter with the Sultriovenator, the raptor pack has prospered. They have been so successful that the last member of Jaguar and Tigris's clutch has survived. This is Ornis. He is 18 months old and the youngest member of the pack. Now they are just awaiting for food to arrive. Greywacke has returned. The morsel is small, but the adults have already eaten. This is for the youngster, who is still too young to join the hunt. He will not be old enough for another 2 months. For the adults, finding prey that will feed him is the easy part of life. Finding animals that they can easily kill and will feed all 4 of them is the harder part. For predators like this, life is often on a knife edge. However, Ornis is fully unaware of the harsh world he is about to enter, where just about everything that is big enough to eat can easily kill you. Many animals get a rather early start in life. Tyrannosaurs, like Lythronax, are fiercely protective of their young and hunt in multi-generational packs. Unfortunately, the dry season has left its mark, and Ben is the only survivor of Philip and Jess's original brood. The edge of the water is a dangerous place to be. The river is infested with crocodiles, who cannot take on an adult Lythronax, but will take a baby if they get the chance. They must leave before the Laganasuchus arrive. This is Pater, an adult male iguanodon. He and his mate are preparing to nest. Once the female is finished laying, he will lay vegetation over the top of the eggs to keep them warm. This pair's last brood was completely destroyed by predators, and this is their second chance to hopefully raise a new generation. But however hard they try, there will always be something waiting. However good some animals have it, it is often the opportunists who are at the bottom of the ladder, even in the wet season. This is Arizonosaurus, a relative of the crocodile. And a youngster. This young parasaur has got itself completely encircled. If it tries to run, it will be brought down. This is the first kill that the pack has made in a while. The youngster is forced to hold back. These are unruly animals. The scars and missing body parts of its parents are evidence of the violence of the adult society. They will even attack their own offspring if it tries to get in a meal. So it wisely stays far away. A young animal's chances for survival depend heavily on its parents, siblings, or simply just members of its own species. It will soon be time for many young animals to leave their childhood home and find a place among the dinosaurs of Archosaura.